What's up, guys? I ain't got much long. I got 10 minutes, so I just want to come on here because I know I haven't done this in a while. Mainly because I just been, you know, busy doing reaction videos. Everybody keeps sending me videos to react to, so it's been kind of hard for me to keep y'all updated about some things. And I just been taking everything to post, and I've been on Instagram a lot, and making short clips and all, but. I just want to come on here because I want to make this video because I just feel like um, I feel like there's gonna be some new plots coming after WrestleMania 41, and the main match I think that can have something is the Fatal 4-Way, the Intercontinental Championship, with Penta, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. So I don't know shit about Monday. I don't know what's gonna happen. The only thing I hope for is that they'll do a segment where Finn talk to Liv Morgan, and Finn talk to Dominic by him, like one on one. Like I want to like my thing is, this is why I recommend. I hope that they'll do a segment where it's one on one and not all together, where Finn talks to Dom about what's going on. See, what this is what I would like to see. I would like to see uh Liv talking to Dom about getting the match, right? She hook him up, she tell him about it, and then Finn finds out, and then talk to Dom about it, and then after he talked to Dom about it, he talked to and then Finn talked to Liv Morgan, and they have their one-on-one conversation because they haven't talked one-on-one in a long time. So I really hope that they do that so that way we can get privacy, because we need to know what's going to happen after WrestleMania 41, because the fans don't know what's going to go down. We don't know if they're going to get a plot twist. We don't know if the Wyatt's coming back. We don't know if Karrion Kross is going to get added to the group. We don't know if Roxanne is going to get added to the group. We don't know if Finn's going to get kicked out. We don't know if Dom's going to get kicked out. We don't know if Liv Morgan's going to get kicked out. We don't know JD coming back. Well, they say JD is clear for return, but we don't know if he's coming back at WrestleMania or after. We don't know. We just don't know, and that we don't know if we don't even know if who's going to be the winner for that Fatal 4-Way match. If all we know, Braun Breaker probably is going to retain, so Sheamus can take that belt off of him, or Penta is going to win, and then he'll get his first title, and then that way it won't be a waste of promo of him coming to Raw. You get what I'm saying? And then if Finn Balor wins, I think that will be the time where Liv and Dom are going to kick him out. Or if Dominic wins, which, like I said, it won't be no celebration if he wins, because if he wins, it's here 2 days that's going to happen. He going to get kicked out, or he going to get, okay. It's here 2 days is going to happen, because Finn is going to get jealous. Liv Morgan is going to want her credit. And if that happens, it's either he's going to get kicked out or someone's going to get put out. You get what I'm saying? Like, either way, somebody's going to leave. Somebody's going to quit. Somebody's going to get disbanded. Somebody's going to get dismembered. You already know what's going to go down. So that's why I think it's going to happen. I think if Dominic Mysterio wins the Intercontinental title, Finn and Liv are going to do him like Triple H did to Randy Orton when he won the World Heavyweight Championship after SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Due to jealousy. Now, Liv Morgan's not jealous, but she's going to show her true colors and let Dom know that I ain't playing, that I never loved you. I only use you for business. You get what I'm saying? So if next week we could see a clue, and the week after that we'll see a clue where let's see what this okay. So, yeah, if we could just see a clue, right? Because we got this week and we got next week. If we could just get a clue, I think most likely we will determine who's going to leave or not. But I already know what's going to happen. I think Finn and Liv are going to expose how they really feel about Dom. But the problem is, people are making assumptions online saying that Liv and Dom are going to kick Finn out. Finn and Liv are going to kick Dom out. Well, at least I'm saying that. Nobody else is saying that, unless it's my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cool Shammy Dash 25. But I do believe that JD will come back because they say he might get cleared. So is Kylie Jane. I don't know if y'all don't know who Kylie Jane is. I mean, I'm sorry, not Kylie Jane. Kylie Zane. One of the members from the Damage Control. She's supposed to be coming back. So hopefully when those two are cleared, we will see, we'll see something then. But I hope that Io Sky retains her title in the triple threat match, so that way Damage Control can get back together. So hopefully that will happen, because if Io Sky retains, it's because of Asuka and Kairi Sane. I even asked G-Man, I think, do you think that they're going to help her retain it? And he's like, of course. So, yeah, I'll take his word for it. So, just be aware if Io Sky retains, it's because of Damage Control. So, sorry, Bianca, but you're going to have to wait till, Backlash. But they're pretty much hitting you with the Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Benoit effect. But see, here's the thing. Chris Benoit won the title at WrestleMania. Io Sky won it at Monday Night Raw, really, but it was no triple threat match. So, so if you want your title, you're going to have to get it at Backlash, which is going to suck because, pretty much nobody's going to challenge Io Sky for the title. It's just going to be the same people until they can get some new competitors, So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But, so, yeah, that's what it is for that triple threat. But however, for the Fatal 4-Way, here's my predictions. Rather it's Braun Breaker or Penta. If either one of them wins, I think that's when the Wyatt's going to come out. I feel like Finn and Dom are going to get into a scruffle, and then when that happens, the Wyatts come out. And at that point, the Judgment Day is not going to break because of that. Because of Alexa Bliss and Bo Dallas, a.k.a. Uncle Howie. So I think once that happens, that's when the Judgment Day have to figure out how to take down the Wyatts. So at that point, they got to listen to Finn because he knows how to handle demons and handle monsters. Everybody else don't. So yeah, man. And then hopefully when JD comes back, they'll be able to take him down. And I think that's when the Judgment Day are going to be relevant again because they got to face the Wyatts. You know what I'm saying? So Alexa Bliss and Uncle Howie and the crew. So do I think Alexa and Nikki going to take them titles? I give it like 2 or 3 months, and hopefully we'll see what goes from there. But I heard the Bella Twins are coming back, so if they come back, you already know they're gonna want to take those titles. But I don't know. But if Finn wins, to me, I think that's when Liv and Dom are gonna kick him out. But if Dom wins, I think Liv and Finn are most likely going to kick him out because of Finn's jealousy and Liv's ego kicking in, where she might feel like Dom is not appreciating everything she's doing for him because he's too busy trying to hype up Finn. And I think that's when she's gonna pretty much, because he gonna confront her about that. I already know. And if he don't, he pussy. So I think that's what's most likely going to happen. If Dom wins, they're going to most likely do him like how Triple H did to Randy Orton after he won the World Heavyweight Championship after SummerSlam in 2004. And if that happens, don't be surprised because I warned you. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know. Everybody, the polls, like on Instagram, people saying that Dom is going to get kicked out, but I don't know. You know, everybody don't want to see everybody on the internet don't want to see Liv and Dom split, but I don't think they understand that what Liv is doing with Dom is not love, it's business. And that's just what it is. Plain and simple. Business. And unfortunately, Dom's going to have to realize that. And whatever happens after that, you're just going to have to figure it out. Same with Finn. You know, both of them going to have to figure out whoever gets kicked out. Whether it's Finn, whether it's Dom, they're going to have to figure it out. Because I think if Liv Morgan gets kicked out, then most likely she's going to get her licks back because she's going to want revenge on the boys for kicking her out. So, yeah. So, that's all I got to say. But you see the predictions, right? So, if Braun so basically I'm going to give y'all 3 plots, right? So, if Braun Breaker or Penta wins, that's when I feel like the Wyatts are going to come out and they're going to beef with the Judgment Day. So it might take a little bit longer for the group to actually disband. And if Finn wins, I think Liv and Dom are going to kick him out because they're going to feel like he don't need the Judgment Day no more. And then hopefully JD will still ride with him. You know what I'm saying? Still ride with Finn and whatnot. We'll see. But if Dom wins, I think that's when the truth will come out of how Liv really feels about him. And then at that point, I think Finn and Liv are going to hit Dom with the evolution effect, where Dom is Randy Orton, he wants his title, and Finn is Triple H, and Liv Morgan is kind of like half of Triple H, and they betray him and hit him with the New Day, segment and say you're out. You get what I'm saying? And if they turn him into a bloody mess, I won't be surprised. I mean, you saw what they did to Cody. You saw what John Cena did to Cody. So basically, they're probably going to do the same thing to Dom if he wins it. And if that happens, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what Dom's going to do after that. But yeah, man. If that happens, it is what it is. Like, it's crazy. But that's what I think is going to happen. If Finn Balor wins it, he gets kicked out. If Dom wins it, he gets kicked out. If Penta or Braun Breaker win, here comes the Wyatts. That's what I think. Because they said that the Wyatts going to come. So, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But y'all get on the comment box and talk about it. Which plot do you think is going to make sense? Or if you want to make up your own plot, that's on y'all. But it got to make sense. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all get in the comment box and discuss. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I got some clips from SmackDown that I'll be dropping on Instagram. So if y'all can follow me on Instagram, that would be good. I'll put my link in my bio. Well, not my bio, but on the description of the video. And make sure you guys follow me on there so that way you can see the clips of what happened in Friday Night SmackDown, all right? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Get about this thing. I'm gone. All right. I'm out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll catch y'all later, all right? I'm out.